Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Blessing, and in this video, I want to share with you some important things I did during my study permit application that helped me to fast track my application. So, my study visa was given me within 5 business days. I submitted an application for me and my family, a family of 4. And between our submission dates and the dates that the passport of my family was requested for, it was 5 working days. If you count the weekends, the weekend in between, 7 days. But the business days were just 5 business days. Yes, that's like the shortest I've ever seen. So in this video, I want to kind of give you some heads up about the step that I took that I think helped the fastness of that application. And I want to say up front that this is not a given. I am not giving you a rule of thumb. This is not to say that if you do all those things I said I did, or if you included all the steps that I said I included in my own application, that yours too will be given in that same time frame. It is just to say that, okay, these were the things that I did that I feel helped me. Of course, you cannot remove, as a matter of fact, I feel that this was a special grace of God. But it would just be fair to my audience if I am able to say the things that I did that I feel made a little difference in my own application. Having said that, yes, so let's jump into it. The first thing that I'll advise anybody who's trying to fast track their application process for study is try to do an upfront medical. So an upfront medical is the medical that you do before you submit your application. So before you put in the application for your study visa, you have done the medical and you submit the document of the medicals, proof of your medicals along with your application. So I did that. My family we did our medicals before we submitted our application. Apart from that, I did 2 writings. I wrote an SOP and a study plan. So I have seen a lot of people writing either SOP or study plan. They either write an SOP or they write a study plan. Well, I realized that these are 2 documents and that I could actually submit the 2 separately for, a clearer explanation of my situation. So I wrote a study plan. The study plan had to do especially with my program, the program I was applying to study, and the relationship between that program, the things I have been doing, the other programs I've done, etc. So it had basically to do with my program. So in a future video, I'm going to be sharing some of the content of my study plan with you, and probably breaking down the steps to take in case you want to replicate your own. Then I wrote a statement of purpose. So a statement of purpose is a broader kind of writing that included so many things, including what I've been doing with my life, why I'm traveling, why my family is going with me, how much I have, what I intend to fund my studies with, a breakdown of the funds I have. As a matter of fact, I did a conversion of my money, the amount I had in my account, to Canadian dollars, to US dollars, to Naira. I did a table that broke everything down into tiny pieces to make for an easy understanding of the content of all of those to a visa officer so as not to waste their time. So the statement of purpose is a broader one, but all my writings didn't take more than 2 pages. Both my statement of purpose and my study plan, each of those documents took 2 pages. But yes, that is what each of them did. So in a future video, I hope to be breaking these 2 documents down to you. I submitted those 2 documents, and then my fonts, I believe, is an essential part of my application that must have contributed to the fastness of that application. So the program I applied to do is funded. The tuition is taken care of, the insurance and some other things are also taken care of. So if I was going alone, I wouldn't need a lot of money to patch it up to be good. But I was traveling with my family, so I needed more money. So my program is funded. And beside that, I had all the other funds in my name. So there was no gift deed or I don't know, other stuff to show that maybe other people were trying to support me for my study. Everything was in my name as if I owned the money. I mean, if I say that I have been working for this length of time, for this so and so length of time, it wouldn't make sense if I'm able to fund my program. So yes, all my funds were in my name. And something else I also think helped was the fact that apart from the funds, the accounts being in my own name and not in my husband's name, despite the fact that I was applying with my husband and the children, it was in my name. Apart from that, I submitted 2 statements. So the large chunk of the funds was in my Nigerian account. But there is another tiny bit of the fund that I left in my US account, a foreign account. So I submitted a statement for both of those accounts as part of my application. So somehow I feel that that also strengthened my application and saved some time. Yes. And then I submitted a study plan, I submitted a statement of purpose, I submitted my accounts in my name, I submitted 2 accounts, and then we did some other documents that we also used to back our home ties up. Yeah. We had companies, my husband there's a family company that we run, and I also had a personal company that I was running. Both are still active. Now we had proof to show that they are still active and all of that. Yes. But the ones that I feel actually contributed to the fastness of that application was the fact that we did an upfront medical. There were no issues with my account statement. They were both in my name. And I feel that my statement of purpose and my study plan helped, explain into details what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what I intend to take away from doing what I am doing and everything. So instead of spending a lot of time trying to wrap their heads around my application, it was easy for the VO to easily understand. I did table where I needed to do table. I did subheadings where I needed to do subheadings. Yeah, I feel that actually helped a lot. So if you're looking to expedite your application process, these are steps that I would certainly encourage you to take to make sure that your application is not delayed. See you in another video. If you like what I have just shared with you, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and please share to your network so that other people can benefit from this. Watch out for subsequent videos. Subscribe so that you can get notified when I drop another video. I'll be sharing how I wrote the statement of purpose and the study plans and the other document that we submitted for application and some other tips in the future that would certainly help you in your journey to your study destination. Thank you. Bye.